Hello everybody, welcome back to Vlogmas and Gothmas. Because I didn't do, it's okay, we didn't do enough videos between the first and today, I'm going to do a bonus. And I picked this up, I went to Festival Food and I found Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Peppermint Porter. And I think I've seen this one at Webster's, but I just never got around to it. Not the peppermint one, obviously. So we're going to do this one because it's Gothmas. Oops, here we go. I've never had a peppermint beer before, so this will be something new for both of us. I'm going to upload this one as soon as it's done, and like I said, it'll be a bonus. I just won't list it as, I might list it as Vlogmas or Gothmas. Again, of course, Wake Up Dead Imperial Stout glass. I still want to try that beer. Okay, let's give this a pour. And I'm pouring it a little too fast. Festival is going to be, I think, my new go-to since I can't get to Webster's, because it's got craft beers like Webster's, but more. A huge freaking section, a whole wall. It might actually be the same, it might actually even be the same size liquor department, but maybe it's the way it's laid out, it looks bigger. But they've got so many different things. I had to stop myself. I actually went under budget on my groceries, so I'm so proud of myself. Although there are a couple things I still need to get, like cat litter and dish soap, and a couple small odds and ends, but nothing big. Right up the front, we have peppermint. It smells nice. And Stitch is playing tag. She's like, "Tag, you're it." But at least this time, she had claws in, which is good. I'm sorry. I usually dive more into the particulars with the beer. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those, well, weeks too. This is porter with natural flavors aged in oak bourbon barrels. And we need to find the ABV if it has it. This was brewed in Lexington, Kentucky. Brewed and packed by Lexington Brewing Company. Ooh, there it is. 8.2% alcohol by volume. So this is one of the stronger ones. So as far as sessionability, not so much because it's strong. This is very good. Again, we found something I haven't tried yet. It's perfect for this time of year. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is a seasonal brew. It's very refreshing, very minty. It's like somebody melted a bunch of Bob's mints. You know, the ones that are kind of like the pillow mints, the big striped ones? It's like somebody took a bunch of those, put them in a glass of beer, and just let them dissolve. That's what it reminds me of. It's good. Peppermint is one of my favorite flavors, besides pumpkin and black licorice, things like that. I'm kind of an unusual person, but then again, that goes without saying. Would I buy this again? Yes, if I could find it, and I probably, it was worth the drive. Well, I didn't drive. The cab driver was a little put off, but he said he was just paid to go where he's told. And they don't, they do a lot of driving around, and I thought he was mad at me, but I guess he wasn't mad. Maybe he was mad because I thought he was mad. I'm not sure. Like one of the drivers said, I overthink too much, but we knew that again also. Excuse me. This is definitely drinkable, very drinkable. But again, at, what did I say, 8.2? It's not very sessionable. You can't just drink one after another after another. They will eventually hit you, and they would probably hit you pretty hard. But they're definitely drinkable. This would be perfect with a holiday meal. I would say after, would be more along the lines of another dessert beer. After you've had your turkey or your ham or whatever you're having with your Christmas dinner, knock back a couple of these with your friends and relax. Have your fruitcake or whatever. If you're not in the mood for eggnog, this is good. I saw something else that was called a Tom and Jerry, which is similar to eggnog, except you have to mix it with, I think it was rum or brandy. So I didn't buy any of that because I have whiskey, and you probably can't mix it with whiskey. And again, just like Webster's Festival had sipping cream, and I passed it up because I was worried, again, overthinking. I was worried that I was going to overspend on my budget, so I did not get the sipping cream. And there are several different brands of sipping cream there, just like there is at Webster's. And I will probably go again. And one of these days, I want to go back to, I think I'll go back to Festival again. I was going to wait and do Pick and Save next time. Pick and Save is where I get Stitch's cat food because I prefer a Bound. That's what I had gotten for Skitty because it's all natural, but Purina Natural is good, so I can deal with that. The only thing I don't like about Festival is they don't have the plant-based cat litter because I don't like clay litter because I have allergies and breathing issues, and my previous cat had those as well. I'm not sure about Stitch. She's still a baby, and I would rather err on the side of caution and do what's best for my breathing, and if it helps hers, that's even better. So that's the one thing I didn't like, was their pet selection was lousy. So I'll have to split that up, or maybe just not be quite so picky. I don't know. I can get oat litter or whatever at Walmart, but again, it's got extra chemicals in it and pine, and that might give me a headache. I might have to experiment. Like I was telling the driver that picked me up, I might make this a once a month. I was set a once a month splurge, but then again, maybe not even a once a month splurge because I grocery shop typically once a month. And the selection is just as good as Smith's. I spent, like I said, I had a budget. I won't say what the budget was, but I went under, and I have money left over. So it's not as expensive as people made it out to be. So I will go back. I will definitely go back to Festival again. In fact, I might just start doing my grocery shopping there for a bit because it's just for the beer alone, because I need to get caught up on the beer section of my channel with the reviews, because I had been lacking in getting you guys the unique and the creepy that I like to get you guys. They have unique and creepy like crazy. So that sounds like it's a good place for me to go to start doing better beers on here again. I also need to do better clothing and better other things too, on a budget, of course. I did find a site called Temu, and again, not this time because We have mixed ditch legitimate with the apartments, so that was a big chunk of money. So even with that, I'm not doing too bad. Plus, I've got my electric bill down to $16. How I did that? Holding off on my internet. Once the internet comes back, that's going to be another chunk right there. Probably like, it was 89, it was like 90 bucks. I still owe like 90, but when the suspend comes off, once it's off, I'm going to be down to the lower price. Although they'll probably make me pay the rest of that difference, I'm not sure. We'll worry about that when we get there. But for right now, I don't have that to worry about. I'm carpooling, so I don't have the cab fare as much to worry about. So that's good. And I've talked to my accountant. We still don't have the money situation with the refunds straightened out. I need to get her a copy of the letter I got and mail that to her so she can hopefully get that straightened out before February 3rd, because if we don't contest what they're saying, then they're going to keep my refund again. So it's always something. But on the brighter side, it is almost Christmas, or Gothmas, as we say. I'm going to try and do some things for you. I found another funny beer. Be looking for that soon. That'll be in this as well. I'll do that one tomorrow, and that way we can have days of Gothmas, and I will try to see what I can do with buying some stuff, Christmas stuff, maybe. If I have the money, and like I said, I only have a couple more grocery things absolutely need to get. I need to get cat litter, and I need to get, I think it was just cat litter and dish soap, I think were the only two things I forgot. Oh, milk. So plant-based milk, dish soap, and cat litter. Those are the only three things I still need to get. So I might be able to pick up a couple Christmassy things soon. Maybe after my appointment tomorrow with the apartment office to get the lease renewed and get her added. If I'm feeling up to it, we'll see how much money is left on the debit and see what my credit cards look like, and maybe we can do a Christmas haul from St. Vincent. And I will again, once I've got all my expenses under control again, and after the holidays, we'll try to check Temu, check some other sites, do some more cheap goth stuff. Well, you know what I mean. I don't mean cheap as quality, like cheap price-wise. And get a few more goodies for you guys. Again, like I told you guys up front that Christmas was going to be a little sparse because of everything going on. But again, I keep saying I'm going to get back into it. I will, but I had to move. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I lost a lot of stuff in the move for various reasons that I won't get into, and I'm pretty sure there are other reasons besides the reasons that I was given. So we won't delve. But I had the stuff is gone. The neighbors have it, so we're going to get more stuff and new stuff. And once we get all the paperwork again, like I said, got the documents, more documents to get, then we can get back on concentrating on getting a permanent abode, so that we're not doing, an Airbnb or an apartment or whatever. So stay tuned. We are going to get a house one way or another. We're going to make that happen. It just may take a little longer once again than expected, but stay tuned. Again, to wrap this up, on the beer, Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Peppermint Porter. I like it. I like it a lot. I will buy it again if I can find it before the holiday is over. Is it drinkable? Yes, it's very drinkable. It's very pleasant. It's a nice dessert beer, but it is not sessionable at 8.2% alcohol by volume. It's a little stronger for a beer, so you're going, again, want to pace yourself. So please pace yourself. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive like the other monsters drive the hearse. Please hit the like button if you like the videos. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see me every time I post a video. And I will see you next time. I love you guys. be Gothmas by.